Hello little adventurers and welcome back to KidFable. Today we're joining our furry friends Miko and Max on a super exciting journey to a city that never sleeps, New York City. Our story begins on a sunny morning. Miko, our small brown cat with big curious eyes, was already bouncing with excitement. He loved climbing and couldn't wait to explore the tall buildings. Max, his sleek black cat friend with wise green eyes and a shiny red collar, was calmly stretching, ready for whatever the day would bring. "Max, look," Miko chirped, pointing a paw towards the sky. "The buildings are so tall they tickle the clouds. I bet I can climb to the top of that one." He was pointing at the Empire State Building, its spire gleaming in the sun. Max chuckled. "Let's start with something a little smaller, Miko. This city is huge. We need a plan." Max, being the thoughtful one, pulled out a colorful map. "First stop," he announced, tapping a green spot on the map, "Central Park. It's like a giant forest right in the middle of the city." So off they went. Central Park was even more amazing than they imagined. There were huge trees perfect for climbing, winding paths to explore, and a sparkling pond where ducks were happily swimming. Miko, being the adventurer he was, immediately scrambled up a big oak tree. From the top, he could see everything. People were riding bicycles, having picnics, and flying kites. "Wow, Max! You can see the whole world from up here," Miko called down. Max smiled, enjoying the feel of the soft grass under his paws. He watched a family of squirrels chasing each other, their bushy tails flicking back and forth. This was much more relaxing than climbing a skyscraper. After their park adventure, their tummies started to rumble. "I smell something delicious." Miko sniffed the air. The scent led them to a street vendor selling hot dogs. The friendly vendor saw their hopeful faces and gave them a tiny piece to share. It was the best hot dog they had ever tasted. With their bellies full, Max had another idea. "Next stop, Times Square," he declared. As they arrived, Miko's jaw dropped. Bright lights and giant screens were everywhere, flashing with colors and pictures. It was like being inside a rainbow. People from all over the world were bustling around, speaking different languages and taking photos. "It's so bright and noisy," Miko shouted over the buzz of the crowd. "I love it." He chased a digital butterfly that fluttered across one of the giant screens. Max found a safe spot to sit and just watch. He was fascinated by all the different faces and the incredible energy of the place. Suddenly, Miko spotted something amazing. A group of street performers were doing incredible flips and tricks. Miko, inspired by their agility, tried to copy them, doing a little somersault that made a group of children giggle. He even got a gentle pat on the head from one of the dancers. As the sun began to set, the city lights became even more magical. Max looked at his map one last time. "There's one more place we have to see, Miko, the Brooklyn Bridge." They walked across the magnificent bridge as the sky turned a beautiful shade of orange and purple. Below them, boats sailed on the East River, and the lights of the city skyline began to twinkle like a million tiny stars. It was a breathtaking view. "Max," Miko said softly, his adventurous spirit calm for a moment. "This city is like a giant playground. There's so much to see and do." Max nodded, his green eyes reflecting the city lights. "It is, Miko, and the best part is, we got to see it together." He looked at the Statue of Liberty in the distance, holding her torch high. It felt like she was welcoming them to this incredible city. Tired but happy, our two furry friends found a cozy spot on a windowsill to rest. They watched the yellow taxicab zoom by and listened to the distant sound of a saxophone playing a sweet melody. Miko was already dreaming of his next climb, maybe a fire escape or a statue in a park. Max was thinking about all the new friends they had met and the wonderful memories they had made. New York City was big, loud, and full of surprises, but for Miko and Max, it was the perfect adventure. They learned that even in the biggest city in the world, the most important thing is to have a good friend by your side. As they drifted off to sleep, they couldn't wait to see what adventures tomorrow would bring. Thanks for joining Miko and Max on their New York City adventure. What was your favorite part? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Kid Fable for more exciting stories. See you next time, little adventurers. Bye bye.